Hello YouTube, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hope you all have a brilliant day. Anyway, it's update time once again. I've got quite a lot of stuff here to go, so I don't to show off here, so let's get a move on. So the first three are CDs, and the first CD is based on one of my favourite British films of all time, The Full Monty. I never paid £11.99 for it though, just paid about 50p for it I think. Yeah, this is a very, very good film if you haven't seen it. And the soundtrack to it is good as well, which is why I picked it up. You can feel free to pause the video if you want to know what the songs are. But yeah, very, very good film this if you haven't seen it. I actually rewatched this last week actually. It was on Channel 5, so I did see it last week as well. Just the leaflet inside there as well. But yeah, very, very good film. If you haven't seen it, you should. And the next two CDs are both the same. Millennium, CD 1. I'm not going to read any of the songs out, but you can feel free to pause this if you want to know what they are. There's a lot of good ones on here though. And there's disc 1. And the reason I'm leaving it up like that, because I'll show you in a minute. And again, you can feel free to pause this if you want to know what they are. And this is the reason why I left them open. If you put them two together, it actually makes the word millennium, which is pretty cool. So that's the CDs. Now moving on to the videos. I've got 4 VHS tapes here. The first one is Aladdin. You could probably guess the release. This Disney, of course. The most spectacular animated classic yet. This is from 1994. This movie is one of my all-time favourite Disney films. Whoa. This is like one of my all-time favourite Disney movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, then you really should. It's really funny. This tape's got a good starting end to it as well. The start's got advert for Snow White and the cartoon classics. And the ending's got a trailer for Homeward Bound, Bambi, and the Muppets. Print date's coming up, but I did say at the start of the tape, the 11th of July 1994. And an advert for Robin Hood and Disney's cartoon classics, which that's the promo for it on there. And this tape actually comes with 2 holograms, one there and one at the bottom, so full force. Next one is Father Christmas and the Missing Reindeer. Christmas may never be the same again. Featuring the voice of David Jason and also Susan Sheridan and Jimmy Herbert as well. Open products are returnable only if detective. Your status diary rights are not affected. Yeah, this is the first independent release from 1998. This is a Cosgrove Hall animated film. I love Cosgrove Hall. They're one of my favourite animation companies. So that's why I picked this up. I've also got this on DVD as well, but I thought to get the VHS tip of it as well. And it's the tape. And the print date is the 19th of July 1998, which is far too early to be releasing Christmas videos at that point. But it still was a very good animated short anyway. Next one is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with Dick Van Dyke, Sally Ann Howes and Lionel Jeffries. THX digitally mastered. This is an MGM release from 1998. This is the 30th anniversary edition. I have seen bits of this movie, but I can't remember seeing it all the way through. But it is a good film though. I know that for sure. And this is the tape itself. Customized label, which is nice. Although I don't really see the point of why this is down here, this blind end label, when it says it right there and all over the cover and everything, so it makes it obvious what it is. And the print date at the start of the tape was the 30th of October 1998. You can sort of see the print date behind there. Well, maybe not really good on camera, but in real life, if you look closely up, then you can see the print date on the back of it. But I don't see what the point is with this just blind label when it says it there, really. And if you get the thing closed. And the final tape is one I got in December, but the tape is still pretty jumpy, so I got just a spare copy. Toy Story. This is the 2000 special edition from Disney, of course. This also includes the making of Toy Story as well, which I was quite interested to see. Comes with the new funky flashback reels. The print date is the 12th of September 2003. So it's a slightly later. So it's a slightly later reprint. So I'll probably get rid of the other copy because it's still quite jumpy in bits. So hopefully this copy will play better. Now onto the DVDs. First one is Little Voice. I actually have got to show this DVD in my last update, so I'm showing it now. Minimax Home Entertainment release from I think 1999 or 2000. Can't remember what year it's from. I've not seen this film, but it's meant to be very good. Next one is Goodfellas, which I actually did watch this film last week and it was very, very good. From Warner Home Video. This is from 1999, so it's a very, very early DVD release. But yeah, brilliant film if you haven't seen it. Comes in a double-sided disc, so I'm not going to bother getting the disc out because I hate getting the disc out on double-sided discs because it means getting fingerprints or something on them. But no, it was it was very, very good, very good movie. Next one is Stand By Me. Now this is a really good film if you haven't seen this. From Columbia Trust Home Video. This is from 2000. I was going to say 1986, but that's when the film's from. 2000 when this DVD's from though. So again, a very early DVD. And there's the disc itself, quite bland looking, but then again it's an early DVD, so there probably wouldn't have been much artwork on it back then. Dude, Where's My Car? With Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott. 20th Century Fox Entertainment, released from 2001, so again quite an old DVD. I haven't seen this film, but I have seen wee bits of it actually, but I don't think I've seen it all the way through, so I will definitely give this a watch at some point. And there's the disc. The next two are both the American Pie films. I'll just show them both at the same time. American Pie Ultimate Edition and American Pie 2 Unseen. Both from Universal. Let's just show the first one first. From Universal, this is the 2003 reissue. And there's the disc. I've also got the first American Pie on video as well, actually. A very, very good film, but very dirty and crude in bits, but still really good. And American Pie 2 Unseen, which is the original copy because of the old 15 cert. Again, Universal from 2002, distributed by Columbia Trust Home Entertainment. And that's just the production notes of the film and an advert on here for the other DVDs. Yeah, an advert on here for other DVDs as well. And the questionnaire thing as well. Next one is Jurassic Park, one of my favourite dinosaur movies of all time. Really, really good movie this. From Universal, and again, well, Columbia Trust Home Video this time. From 2000. Like the nice golden background as well. It's a lot golden in real life than it is on camera. But a very, very good film this as well. And chapter points inside. And some screenshots as well of the film as well. The Lego Movie 2, the second part, the perfect family comedy according to the Daily Star. This is a Warner Home Entertainment release this time from 2019. I did prefer the first one over this one, but I just got it just to give it a rewatch. But I still think the first one was better, and a lot of people seem to have liked it more as well. But I will give this a rewatch just to see if it's any good, just to see if I've changed my opinion about it. Next one is The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. I went to see this at the cinema last year. It was very, very good. I haven't read the book of it though. It's the back as well, and the spine. 20th Century Studios. So this is with the point where Disney took over most of 20th Century. Sorry about that wee jump card there. But yeah, there's the disc. Yeah, this is when Disney started taking most of 20th Century Fox's stuff. You can tell with the disc being white here, and well, with the background's pretty similar to Disney's releases as well. If the camera will focus. Yeah, there we go. Sherlock Gnomes. I went to see this at the cinema last year. It was very good. No, not last year. In 2018, sorry. But yeah, Paramount and release from 2018, distributed by MGM, and there's a lot of music and instrumental John as well. So I thought I'd give this a rewatch. I actually got this at my local car boot actually, and it was new and sealed as well. So that was a good find. Next one is Small Soldiers from Universal. I did watch this last week. It was very, very good. Like, probably one of the greatest 90s movies of all time, probably. Universal release from 2003. It's a 12 on DVD, but it is actually a PG on video. So it's probably because of the special features and things like that. But other than that, I don't think it really makes any difference. But it is definitely a PG on video. And I think the video was released by Forefront as well. But this is just Universal and DreamWorks as well. But yeah, very, very good film. I got this from CX as well. Next one is Dan in Real Life with Steve Carell. I haven't actually seen this, but it does look quite funny, so I will give this a watch at some time. This is an icon released from, I think, 2007. Well, the film's from 2007, but it is 2008. It's a touchstone film as well. You don't really... They're sort of gone bust. Well, you don't really hear much about them now like you used to. But yeah, there's the disc. Next one is Mr. Popper's Penguins with Jim Carrey. The perfect gift for Christmas, apparently. This is a 20th Century Fox Film Entertainment release from 2011. This is a very, very good film as well. I watched this a couple of weeks ago. It's very, very funny. And if you like penguins and stuff, then it's a treat of a movie. You get the thing inside here, a couple of activities here, and an advert for DVDs, and a thing on the back for triple play. And there's a digital copy thing inside as well, which I'm not going to bother using that. And there's the disc. Next one is Mr. Stink, which is based off David Williams' book. I have read bits of the book actually, and the book was very, very good. I haven't seen the TV adaptation though. This is released on the BBC, released in I think 2013, I think. Yeah, 2013. I've seen wee bits of this, but I haven't actually... Well, actually, I don't think I've seen this, but I have read bits of the book. I've also read the Scottish version of this book as well, Mr. Mingen, which was very, very funny, because you do get that as well in Scotland. And the extra is an interview with David Williams as well. And there's the disc. I like the nice shiny glittery cover on here as well, it's very nice. I'm not going to get that back in the case though, I'll do that afterwards. Next one is Make and Do with At Your Fingertips with Stephen Mulhern and Daniel Stevens. This is released from Universal and Right Entertainment from 2002. I have seen bits of this before and it was a very, very good TV show. Because, well, it used to be on CITV, so I've seen wee bits of it. On that. It's quite similar to Art Attack and some of the other CITV's old shows artist shows at the time. And there's the disc, it's nice and colourful as well. I'm going to try and look and see if I can get the VHS tape of this as well, if I can. Next one is Dennis the Menace, Bath Night Club and Dennis Ahoy. I used to have this on video, but the video came in the wrong box, so I had to get rid of it. This is a Universal release from 2001. Actually, and another thing, Billy Connolly makes an appearance in the Dennis Ahoy episode as well. And there's the disc. It's a reprint because of the new use certificate. I will try and get this VHS tape at some point as well. And it was actually the original release I had as well, but it actually came with the first video. This is volume 2, actually. Next one is Thomas and Friends Truckloads of Fun, which includes 10 episodes, mainly to do with Thomas and his friends and the troublesome trucks. Apart from the episode makes someone happy, I don't see how that's got to do with trucks. But still a good episode though. But yeah, there's the disc itself. It's too entertaining entertainment, but it is actually the VCI and Ghislaine logo at the start, because this was originally released in 2001. I want to try and get the VHS tape of this as well, but I want to try and get the double VHS tape with Sooty in it as well. I want to try and get a hold of that if I can, so hopefully one day I'll get that. And the final DVD is The Godfather Part 2. I did watch the first Godfather, it was really good, so I'm sure this one will be good as well. I don't really want to see the third one though, because I've heard that's meant to be quite a bad reputation. Very, very nice box set though. It cost me about £2 as well, so that's good. And I'm saving this to last as well, because this is quite a special DVD. It actually comes with the first one as well, which I wasn't expecting. This actually comes with the first DVD as well, which I've also got, so I might get rid of that and keep this. And this is the second part. And it comes with like a wee scrapbook as well, which is some things in the film as well. It also comes in with some really nice postcards as well. The back of these are all just the same, so I'm just going to show you the front of them. I was just showing the back of the first one. You feel free to pause the video if you want to know what they look like. So that was a really nice set, so that's why I was keeping this to last, because, you know, just to show it off. And I'll get that back in the case later. And that's the update for today. I'll see you next time.